Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time you're meeting this video. You're welcome to the Pride of Africa. Please try to follow and like our page, okay, and also share our videos for others to learn. You're welcome to the Pride of Africa. You know, these so-called leaders of Africa, they don't know what is coming. They don't know what is coming because I believe that if they know what is coming, this is time for them to give up. Because as a good wrestler, there was a time to give up. This is just the end of the road for them. It's not like business as usual. They don't know what is coming. I see how they are afraid. We have tried. We have been patient for a very long time, hoping that someday they will change. But we see that change is not coming anywhere. So we need to rise up and take our continent back, because Africa controls 50% of the world's natural resources, minerals. So my biggest surprise now is that when you write top 10 poorest countries in the world, it's Africa. How can someone be poor? How can someone be rich and poor at the same time? You are the richest continent and you are the poorest country. We need to rise up to take our continent back, because this generation, we cannot take it anymore. We can't bear it. We don't have patience like the generation of our fathers. It's only our fathers that are the ones that can have this patience. But this generation, we don't have time for patience. There is nothing like patience in our dictionary. We need to take back our continent back. Travel all over the world and see how the world is developing. The best doctors in the world, they are from Africa. The best doctors in the world, nurses, they are Africa. But why is it that they are not working in Africa? Why is it that they are not working in Africa? Because lack of good government. For how long are we going to live in a country that we don't have good motorable road? For how long are we going to live in a country that we don't have steady power supply? For how long are we going to live in a country that we don't have good health care centers and we have the best doctors in the world? We have everything that's going to make us live as a paradise. We have everything it takes. But some people that have been manipulated by the Western people, they have tied down a continent. How can some group of people that just form themselves and give them a nickname called ECOWAS hold a continent like Africa? I'm tied down. I'm the youth, I'm not doing anything about that. All thanks to this generation, because we are taking our continent back. For how long our leaders are here busy constructing a pipeline to a country, to people that don't even know, people that don't even have oil, constructing a pipeline to their country, while we that have all the mineral resources, we have nothing to show up. We don't have good motorable road, we don't have good health care center, we don't have anything. So someone tells me that they don't like military regimes. All we are asking for is freedom. Since the democracy did not favor us, let us go back to military regime. That's all we want right now. Democracy. When I ask what is democracy, they said it's a freedom of speech. Anyone can exercise how he feels. But is this democracy? Of course, this is not democracy. I have never seen the kind of democracy that somebody would tell that this is my time to rule, and he will rule. Is that democracy? Where some people will come out to protest in the streets to let the world know how they feel, and they will open fire on them. Is that democracy? Is that democracy? Where they will come to conduct an election and some hoodlums that was paid by the so-called politician that meant to protect democracy To hijack the ballot box, is that democracy? We don't need such democracy. We want to live in a country whereby we can secure our life and properties. That is all we are asking for Biafra. Once Biafra restored, all Africa is free. And we will do everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra comes. We will do everything humanly possible to make sure that we restore Biafra in this part of the earth. Africa must be free. Go to the Western world and see how people are suffering, how they are maltreating black people, how black people are going through a lot. Just go to the Western world and see. We are doing all manner of jobs to survive. Right now, the UK just constructed, let me call it a prison, on top of water, that they will keep those that are seeking for asylum. Who are they going to keep there? The Africans? The same people that will have the richest continent in the world. They are the ones that constructed prison for on top of the water. Call it that the other will keep people asking for asylum. But we said enough is enough. We cannot take this any longer. We need our continent. How can we take our own resources? We have the resources and they have the refinery. So can't we build the refinery by ourselves? All this thing must stop. Every single mineral that came out from our land, we must refine it in our land. Then, if they need business, let them come, we will do business. Enough is enough. Any single minerals that come out from our land, let us refine it. We can do that. We can do it. Then if they want to buy oil from us, let them come. Use our own currency to buy the oil from us. That is how country grows. For how long are we going to keep living like this? And somebody comes out and to tell me that they don't like military regimes. If somebody will have 1,500 buildings in one estate, some people are looking for one room to sleep they don't have. We need a country whereby everybody is going to be treated as equal. No one is going to be above each other. We want to live in a country whereby no one is above the law. We want to live in a country whereby we will have freedom of speech. Go to the prison all over the world, Africans are there, lavishing, paying for something they know nothing about. And they have embassies that is doing nothing. Africans are suffering everywhere in the world. We need a voice. We need some people to talk. The bloggers are not saying anything. The so-called preachers in the church are not telling us anything. All they're busy telling us how their so-called savior walks upon the sea. How he makes the blind to see. A lot of people are there in the prison, they can't go and help them. They cannot go and help them. I will end this broadcast like this. Share this message. Africa must be free. We must be free. We need to take back our continent. Anything that is going to cause, we must take our continent back. Nothing will stop it. Nothing. Thank you.